parents and extended family members, to faculty and staff, alumni, and especially you, the class of 2017. Good morning and thank you for being here at Charleston Collegiate on this very special occasion. What does this opportunity mean to me on this day? Everything. Why? Because this is the highest possible honor that anyone can receive, any faculty member can receive, because it comes from you, the students. After all, you're the ones I care most about. Always have, and always will. Therefore, I appreciate you for nominating me as your graduation speaker on your day. It's hard to imagine that nearly 20 years ago, on June 20th, 1997, I graduated from high school in Northern Virginia. I can vividly recall the anticipation I had as I prepared for this moment, both privately as well as with my closest high school friends. Thoughts ranging from, what will I wear on that steamy hot afternoon, to which social gatherings will I attend later in the day and evening, all seem to be major areas of concern for me during this time. I'm certain many of you have similar feelings as you sit and listen to the proceedings this morning. Additionally, shortly after leaving my high school for the final time, I thought to myself, I'm about to go change the world. You know, like the way in which my parents, teachers, coaches, friends, and mentors all did for me. Fast forward to today. All graduation ceremonies are special because the feelings are brand new to each of you. Yes, most of us currently in attendance have experienced the feelings of angst and anticipation leading up to this day, as well as knowing just how different life outside of high school can and certainly will be. Though for years you've dreamt privately and a lot more lately, publicly, about graduation day, until you actually hear both your first and last names called, in addition to placing your hands around your diploma, you just remain unsure of what the moment will bring. Therefore, it is imperative for you to take time now to reflect upon the many shared experiences that you have collectively shared as a class. Some of these memories certainly will be filled with both positive and negative memories. However, they are your memories. It is okay to shed a tear in this moment. I will. Before I begin to address each of you individually, I would like to first take time to discuss potential lessons to be learned as you head into the next phase of your lives. First, there are no guarantees in life. As many of you have experienced throughout the past several years, it doesn't matter if we're talking about college acceptances, playing time in athletics, the reassurance of friendships and relationships, or even your own personal health and safety. You only have a finite amount of time to live for yourself, as well as to impact those around you. Take time to embrace this concept as you move forward. Second, cherish moments, both big and small, like today. It's a big time moment. Embrace it, every bit of it. Third, be accepting of your personal growth and from those around you. Though you may disagree in the moment with the words being uttered to you, but if you're truly real about self-improvement, take time to reflect on the words that they said and not the tone that they used. Fourth, nothing lasts forever. Therefore, enjoy your existence and yet be mindful of yourself and your surroundings. Fifth, and certainly last, the process is the lesson. As we discussed throughout the year within Senior Exhibition, your individual process is ultimately what you should take away from any given experience, whether that be challenging or simplistic, positive or negative. As we all know, this lesson is not confined solely to the classroom. Therefore, minimize the thoughts of why me and evaluate your landscape and move on. Like me, and like us all in attendance here this morning, you are unfinished products. Therefore, never stop growing. I remain extremely proud of you, of each of you, and expect nothing but you to live your process. Now I will read some personal remarks from me to each of you. Again, this is not like last night, this is from me to you. Nigeria Rouse, as we've discussed countless times over the years, confidence is a product of the preparation you previously put in. You certainly leave here a much more confident young lady, ready to set the world on fire. Thank you. Jay Davis, from being amongst the most outspoken persons on the campus to among the most diplomatic persons is a testament to your individual maturity. This will serve you wonders as you navigate the rigors of school and your desire to ultimately work within the medical field. Riley Stewart. Talent out of this world, which may not have all been unlocked here at Charleston Collegiate School. However, I look forward to hearing and seeing a lot more from you in the future while you're in Nashville. Nolan Knox. Your quiet confidence will serve you wonders in the future. Thank you for your loyalty over the years in many respects. Those who are quiet are in fact leaders as well. Shelby Grimes. Oh man. I've oftentimes described what I've seen from you on the court as being tough as nails and who doesn't take anything from anybody. Now my challenge to you is, what about off the court? Berlin Strange, you've matured a great deal, and I see you being a part of something bigger than yourself. You know, you've won 2 state championships in basketball alone and a 3rd in golf. That's also a testament to who you are as a person. CJ Walker, as you've gotten older, I reflect upon the many positive conversations we've had, but I wanted to assure you that I was always hip to you wearing the Duke basketball t-shirt, especially when they lost to Clemson. Represent Coach K. Randy Fang, who is not in attendance this morning, but we're still going to mention him. Randy Fang, I anticipate in the future that I will turn to ESPN and see you gaming with over $100,000 at stake. Who says playing video games doesn't help you potentially in the future? Skylar Matrasani, I appreciate your stoic nature, but always your decision to attend a non-traditional school next year, where you will be once again studying history. Emily Alberg, in many respects, I admire your tenacity for finding your voice over the years. Certainly no small feat for any high schooler. Thank you for the trust and guidance you've shown me over the years. Gabby Strother, I do recall the conversation back during your freshman year. Look at you now. Make sure that you have that moment with your father directly after the ceremony. Brittany Phillips, from the countless debates on, you name the subject, until now, I remain steadfast in my belief and my support of you and your abilities to lead both men and women into the future. Gabe Rodrigo, from you trying to play me in public speaking class, couldn't happen, buddy, until now. I've thoroughly enjoyed the growth and mutual respect shared by both you and I. The coaches and community will be delighted to have you at Furman University next year. Miriam Kirstein, the single most energetic, positive student I've ever had the pleasure of teaching, has taught me the power of a smile. Thank you. Carrington Stoney, even at the tender age of 39, I can still beat you in the 40, just like I did in the 9th grade in the Olympics. Just ask him. Connor Corcoran, my admiration for you over the years culminates into one simple question. When you become a Division I women's basketball coach, can I be a part of your staff?
We'll have to see.
He said, let's see your resume. Trust me, it's good. Whit Smith, you said more in my yearbook than you have said to me since I've known you. Reading your words in my yearbook, I cannot express enough to you how much they mean to me. Thank you. Tingyan Ruan, AKA Mia. Your dry sense of humor combined with your affection for my dog Pele is nothing short of comedic. I appreciate you for this. Carolina Champlain, thank you for your leadership in which you've shown both on and off the court. Your teammates, coaches, peers, and I admire you greatly for these reasons. Thank you. Sin Yu, AKA Everett. Give yourself some degree of credit. You continue to challenge yourself to solve problems most of us would simply not even acknowledge. Give yourself some credit for at least trying. Andrew Helmley. You arrived at CCS with many philosophical ideas, including the 48 laws of power, and yet you leave here with earning a major in bike repairs. What an eclectic journey for you. Congrats. Hunter Albers. Our many discussions over the years has certainly led to a mutual understanding and respect of one another, something that I am truly thankful for. Zoe Myers. Although discussing the various OJ documentaries and movies with you was certainly enlightening, I will never, ever forget your play-by-play announcing during the Powder Puff football game. 2 words, dry humor. Last but certainly not least, Dontrell Brown. Your resilience over the years has remained among the most significant accomplishments I've ever seen from any student in 15 years. I appreciate your support and your guidance, and I expect nothing but greatness from you in the future. In closing, once again, thank you, CCS community, for allowing me the opportunity to impact this community in which I've deeply cared about since 2007. And a special thanks to several individuals, including first, my better half, Mrs. Mandy McDermott. Your fierce support, loyalty, love, and at times brutal honesty means everything to me. Next, and she's not in attendance today, but Mrs. Melody Sharp, my first true classroom teacher and administrative mentor. Our daily talks and honesty towards the challenging subject of American history, both past and present, will never be forgotten. Lastly, Coach Jay Godbold, your support, guidance, and most importantly, your lasting friendship. You brought me here in 2007, and I will forever be appreciative of you. And finally, to wrap this up, class of 2017. Look around you one last time. Go ahead, look around you. We talked about this in senior exhibition. Embrace your moment. We've talked about the power of silence in class. This is it. Congratulations one last time for the class of 2017. I appreciate you, I applaud you, and I wish you nothing but success in the future. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.